My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. I give them eternal life, and they will never perish, and no one will snatch them out of my hand. John chapter 10, verses 27 and 28. As followers of Jesus, we are called to listen to His voice and walk with Him. We all wonder where He'll lead us and how He'll use us for His glory. As a church, we wonder too. But the future is an adventure when our eyes are on Jesus and our ears are tuned to His voice. The heartbeat of True Hope has always been all about following Jesus, starting when we launched in 2011 as a church plant in a living room. From there, we launched 2 locations, one in the north and one in the south part of our city. Setting up and tearing down each week and watching God grow our community was a lot of hard work, but also a time of experiencing God's faithfulness. From the first baptism until now, God has done so much in the lives of people at True Hope.
I was the first person baptized at True Hope Church. I just remember it felt like such an honor. At the time, just looking back, thinking about that community and how they really surrounded me. It was the first time when I think I was with people and like truly a part of others' lives.
As True Hope has grown, we focused on stewarding our finances well. So when it was time to find our next home, we would be ready. In 2017, True Hope Church bought the Lincoln Center. It was incredible to see God's provision and the generosity of this church with the purchase of this building. This spot is steeped in such a rich history of ministry, dating all the way back to the 1920s. It's a privilege to have True Hope Church continue to carry the torch of the gospel in our city. Now, here we are in 2025. We have 3 Sunday gatherings. We're bursting at the seams. Community groups are exploding. We baptized more people this year than any year before. People are finding their way back to God.
Really exciting to see the church grow, to see people. I think we could be in a possible state of revival in our country, and a lot of people are coming back to church. And to see people that don't know Jesus find their way back to God is really exciting.
Over the past 3 years, True Hope has more than doubled, almost tripled in Sunday attendance. Our kid spaces, student spaces are overflowing. Recently, we've gone over capacities on Sundays, with some people not able to find seats and turning around and leaving. And quite frankly, we just can't accept people walking away, saying there's no more room for them. These are our neighbors, our friends, our kids who are far from God.
The stories of having to turn people away have just been tough to hear. In no way do you ever want to have somebody that's seeking out the opportunity to be at church is looking for that moment of finding their way back to God, and you don't want seats or capacity to be a reason that they are having to turn around.
While growth is challenging, it's also exciting. Friends, we are truly so blessed to have a front row seat to all God is doing in Spokane. And it's with great joy and confidence that I have a special invitation for you. True Hope, you are invited to join us as we follow Jesus into the future. Over the next 3 years, we're believing God to raise $5 million to expand our building, as well as fuel local and global missions partners. Together, we are following Jesus into the future. For my church, which is to develop 3,000 disciples, for our city, which is to impact 250,000 neighbors, and for the world, to create 10 million missional moments.
One of the reasons why I'm excited about the auditorium itself expanding and making more space is as we invite people from our neighborhood and our community to church, there's this slight thought in the back of your mind, what if they don't have a spot to sit?
We have a lot of opportunities with the growth that True Hope is having to actually participate and actually get involved.
I'm just so grateful for the last 14 years and all that God has done through True Hope Church. And I'm so excited when I look forward to the future and the ways that God is building and moving His kingdom forward.